Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. In this video, we're going to continue with the Hello BetterPress plate. In the last video, I did a little foiling with it. This is the Copperplate Everyday Sentiments Collection by Paul Antonio. I am an affiliate for Spellbinders. There are links below for you to click on, and when you do that and place an order, I receive a small commission, and that's at no cost to you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. I appreciate that. So these sentiments are timeless. They have thank you, miss you, thinking of you, hello, congratulations, and happy birthday. Spellbinders sent me hello and thinking of you. These cards came out beautifully, I think. Here's a hello one that I did. And then let me get my thinking of you right here. Isn't that so pretty with the foiling? And then this thinking of you using the flowers from the stitch die of the month. And today we're going to use the flowers from Envelope of Wonder. So so many things that you already have in your stash that you can go ahead and add to this collection. Now for the card here, I did a little ombre effect here, which I've never done before. So I'm really having fun with this BetterPress. And these are the three colors that I used: Azure, Teal, Topaz, and Cruise. Right here. Everything's listed below for you guys. But for this card, because of the flowers that I already had made, the blue ones right here, from Envelope of Wonder. Now this Envelope of Wonder, again, timeless because of all of the beautiful flowers right here. But I'm going to use the greenery and just a couple of flowers right there that I've already put together. I already had them put together. I was like, oh, let me use what I have. And then the sentiment, we're going to go ahead and BetterPress on the Essential HEXI-GEMS right here. Now I use the one that is 5, the 6th one from the end, okay, to cut this out. It cuts it out really close and tight, okay, and I thought it came out really great. But this is the HEXI-GEMS that I used, and we're going to use the colors. We're going to trade our colors out here. I love these tins. I absolutely love these tins to keep all this color in, and I don't care where they go. It doesn't matter to me. But we're going to use with this Wild Berry, Taffy, and Garnet. So I thought that that would be a nice little ombre effect there. We'll see how it comes out, right? And then we'll use the little blue flowers, and we'll put our BetterPress word on here, hello, in black. Okay, on the pink paper. And this pink paper comes from the Happy Days Assortment Pack. This is a nice collection of cardstock from Spellbinders. It is 100 pounds, and I've really been having fun with this paper. So here we go. Let's start. Let me move some things out of the way, and let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and BetterPress first, right? Let's go ahead and do that. We'll do our ombre effect. See how I can do this again. Sometimes when I create something and then try to go ahead and duplicate it, you know, it always comes out a little bit different, but that's okay. It's what makes us unique. So this is a magnet plate. I love it because it really keeps everything in place. And I want to try to get that as straight as possible, so I'm lining it up there. And I want to use this paper from Spellbinders. This is a BetterPress paper, and this is called PEBBLE. So I'm going to put it right here in the A2 little notches here that they provide for us, which I love. Just like that. Let's see, I think I'm a little off. I want to try to line that up as best as I can. There, okay. Taping down all 4 of the corners. I tried to tape down 2 corners and then top and bottom, and I find it best to tape down all 4. That's for me, you know, so that's just the way that goes. So let's start with our Wild Berry. So much fun. I love to bet. I didn't think that honestly, I didn't think that I would love this as much as I do, but I'm like, oh, what can I BetterPress? And then I'll add to it, you know. It's a little twisting and pouncing, however you want to do it. Sometimes I, you know, just add the color to the plate. So I want to get about a third of that nicely, just like that. And then let's bring in our taffy. I've not used these colors yet. I went ahead and got every single color that they offered in the BetterPress. That's how much I love it, which I rarely do anything like that. Rarely, I'm telling you guys. Do I ever do anything like that? There we go. I should have put taffy first. I don't know. The wild berry looked a little bit darker to me, but we'll see. However it comes out, it's going to be great because it's pink. And then a little garnet at the bottom. It's going to come out fantastic. Because let me tell you, in my happy place right now, I need to be all the time, is this craft room. Okay, let's put this on top. Let me move this to the side. Push my little elements up there. Bring my platinum in. And try not to touch the top. Use your hand on the bottom because this has springs and it will push it down into that ink. And you really want your machine to do that for you. So I'm going to come through and I'm going to go back again just to make sure that my ink really transfers. Okay, let's see how we do. It's always a surprise, right? Ta-da! Oh, it came out great. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look how pretty. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay. Now I will cut this back to 5 1/4 by 4 in just a few minutes. Let me go ahead and clean this plate. I found that the best thing to do is to clean immediately because of this ink. I'm using the Archival ink cleaner. That I only have about a quarter of a bottle left because I spilled it. Bull in a China shop is my middle name. With everything. You know, it's just not in here. I mean, we could be in the kitchen and things happen. It's just nuts. Okay, there we go. So I could see that breaking down that ink already. And I have my very inky rag here. And like I've said before, these remind me of photopolymer stamps where they get stained. Just means they're well loved. I've used this one a lot. This is Kaleidoscope Garden. I have used the Kaleidoscope Garden a lot. There we go. And we're happy with that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and do our hello. I found that maybe for me, this would be best to do like, let's see, the H is right here, okay, to do up and down instead of side to side. Let me look at it. Only because it's long. Just like that. And then I'm going to take my paper here and I'm going to tape it here in the center. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. In the center of my BetterPress plate here. I just cut this at 3 inches. And then we'll die cut it. Okay? I'm going to use a little black right here. I like it. Let me wipe that up a little bit. There we go. Make sure I still have ink over here. Okay. I think we're good. I'm going to put just a little bit more. Okay. Happy with that. And BetterPress at the bottom of the top plate. Let me move that aside. And bring this in. Get it from the bottom. Roll it through. When I feel it click, I think I'm good. You know, I can feel it. Let's see what we got. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, it's stunning. What a beautiful press. That is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, I'll remove this. And get my cleaner over here. It really does take it off of the bottom, what is that called? The magnetic plate there. What is that? The platinum, and then there's the chase, and I don't know. It's just a platform to me. All these names, right? I'm lucky I can remember my own name at this point. So. Okay. And now we're clean. Good deal. So let's put this back together. And let's do a little die cutting. Right here. And I'll bring these in. So fast and easy just to change things around. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness. And I'm just going to bring this in. I'm really going to watch it because this is tight. Real close. I could have went out one, but then it did not fit side to side, okay, on my card. It didn't fit. So that's why we're using this size, but we're going to make it. Looks great. I think we're good. Roll that through. Move that out of the way. There we go. Oh my goodness, that came out perfect. Beautiful. Okay, now let's let me put this die back in here so that I've got that, all of those contained. Look how many you get in there. There's a bunch of them, right? All the way down to that itty bitty. So these are really fun. I've been trying to use different backgrounds and everything to show you guys, you know, just what dies can just go with this collection that is timeless, really, because you can, you know, I use the notched frames. Now I've used the HEXI-GEMS. So there's just so much that you can do with it. I want this cut back to 5 1/4 by 4. I'm going to cut this close right here. And let's see, we should be right at 5 1/4 and at that base. Good. I'm just going to cut this off right about there. There. And this should go to 4 right here. Perfect. Just like that. Good deal. That's a We Are Memories Keeper guillotine. So I think I linked it below for you guys in the scrapbook.com section. That looks so pretty with the black underneath because of the black that we have right here. I've already got my pin in here because I already know that I'd have to unclog it, right? Okay. Here we go. I have a base that's gray, 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4, and that's what we'll mount this to. We're going to have two really pretty cards here. So I wanted to pick up, because this is Pebble, I wanted to pick it up right there, and I used a gray card base. It's right here. Here we go. Just like that. Now let's use some foam on the back here. This says medium, but I can only find the large ones on there, so I don't know if that's a misprint or what, but these are what, about a 1/2 inch, right? Yeah, they're 1/2 inch. Now I'm going to put one out here and one out here to pick up those ends to support them, okay? And then one kind of here and here in more so that I could put my greenery in. Okay, let's put our hello here in the center. Best we can get it. Look how pretty that looks. With that nice ombre effect of that ink, that looks really nice. Did I get that crooked as usual? I have crooked eyes. There we go. Okay, let's start with this. I'm going to use my little glue bottle. And like I said, this greenery and the flowers are from Envelope of Wonder. I already had them made in an envelope, in a little package in there, and I was like, let me use them. It's perfect for this kind of a die, or press plate, or whatever you know are calling it. Depends on if you're hot foiling or what. Put this here. And right there. Oh, that blue looks so pretty with that pink, right? Now this one I might have to cut back a little bit, I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to tuck it under. I love this leaf because it's so round. I like that it's round. Yeah, we'll just tuck that right under there. Just like that. Now I'm going to put this to one side because I want this to rest up there on what I've already got popped up. Just like that. Oh, that came out so wonderful. And now, let's add some, this is some Gina K glue. Let me say something about this, okay? So, this is Gina K Connect. I hadn't used it in a while. It's been sitting here, and I've just been, you know, using my glue bottle with the artsy glue in it. And the other day, by mistake, I picked it up. Do you know this was not clogged? And it had sat there for over a month that I hadn't used it. It was not clogged. I have to say that about that. I was really impressed. So there's that. So, there's that. But I have so much glue up here. I better not buy any more until I'm done. I have Tombow, Artsy, Gina K, and I just bought some Barely Art glitter glue because I wanted to try that out. So let's go ahead and put the Crystal Effects on here. The Crystal Effects, Crystal Mix Gems. And I'll put a little trio. Come on, they're so teeny tiny. There we go. Right there. And let's do one here, down here. And then 3. And there's our beautiful card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, in the 3 colors of the blue that I used, and then in the 3 colors of the pink that I used. They are both beautiful. They came out wonderfully. And I just really, I looked at the flowers that I had already had made, and I worked around it, and I used my Kaleidoscope garden for the background. Thanks again for watching. There's links below for you to click on to place any of your crafting product orders. I appreciate the help, and I will see you next time. Thanks again.